AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set.
Three, out, three, out.
Now at the plate, Andrew Slugger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Andrew Slugger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Rodriguez.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. There's one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Play ball. Three. Ball four. Take the ball. Three. Three out. 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 Three out. 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 You're out.
At the plate, Andrew Slugger.
The first baseman, number 10, Andrew Slugger.
First pitch on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping into the box, Ronnie Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ronnie Rodriguez.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot, and you can tell that it...
He's out. Three. Out. 4-4. Take the base. Keep three. That's ball four. Three. Ball four. Take the base. Out.
So coming to the plate, Andrew Slugger. He singled his last time up.
Andrew Slugger.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Ronnie Rodriguez will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Standing in, Gabby Guerrero. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
66.
Is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So stepping in, Andrew Slugger. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And the throw in gets away from him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Now batting, Ronnie Rodriguez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ronnie Rodriguez.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runner breaks for third. Skied into straightaway right. Guerrero is there. Let's see if they test it. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no error. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Bourbon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Daniel Bourbon.
Here now the 2-2. Round is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Play ball. 3. Out. You're out. That's ball 4. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Toledo, number 63.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
4-0 the score tonight. The Toledo Mud Hens took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Spencer Turnbull earns the win, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Carson Fulmer is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Let's play ball. You're out.
Digging in, Andrew Slugger. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
1-1.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Popped him up. Bourbon has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher...
Coming to the plate now, Charlie Tilson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hitter, Charlie.
The 0-1 pitch.
Tilson.
Hard on the ground to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
Play ball. Out.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Greg Bird. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Slugger. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Andrew Slugger.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half. Stepping in, Adam Engel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Fielder, Adam.
The 1-2. He'll bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the ball. Out. You're out. 3. Out. 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 You're out. 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 3. He's out. Out.
Your attention, please.
Settling in now, Andrew Slugger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Leading off for Toledo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Slugger.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Play ball. 3. 3. You're out.
Into the box now, Adam Engel.
right fielder,
His prior
number
history in this
16.
matchup, he's
Adam
hitless in 3 at-bats.
Engel.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. To the left side. He's got to hurry. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play.
Play ball. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. Out.
Coming to the plate now, Richie
Now batting,
Ortiz.
third
He
baseman,
flew out in his last at-bat.
Richie Ortiz.
From the belt, the pitch. Ground down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for, and he is in there.
In there. Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. Out.
Digging in, Andrew
The first
Slugger.
baseman, number 10. Andrew Slugger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ripped down the line. And there's out number 2.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. You're out.
Yeah, these guys don't care where they play. They've now taken the first 2 of a 4-game road set, and they're guaranteed at least a split. Now we'll see if they can take the series tomorrow.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Toledo Mud Hens jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Valencia earns his first win of the season. Avi Mack hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Mud Hens, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Fernando Murillo will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Three. He's out. Out. Three. That's ball 4.
Into the box now, Andrew Slugger, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Digging in now, Ronnie Rodriguez, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up on the backhand. Back to first, and he throws it away. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play.
Out. You're out. 3. He's out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. He's out. Out.
At the plate, Charlie Tilson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The designated hitter, Charlie.
The 1-1 home.
Tilson.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. And ready for another chance. Andrew Slugger. He reached on a single in his first try.
Slugger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Cordell coasts under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Let's play ball.
Now to the plate, Greg Bird comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Greg Bird.
It's a third, 5. To second for 1, on to first, and they get the double play.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. Out. 3. He's out. Out. 3. You're out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Slugger, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cordell moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Let's play ball. Out. 4-4. Take the base.
Striding forward now is the DH, Charlie Tilson, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise. A bullet to first base.
Play ball. Out. 3. He's out. That's ball 4. Out.
Digging in and looking for more, Richie Ortiz, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Ortiz.
Now, attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Let's play ball. 3 out.
Ready once again, Andrew Slugger. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Cordell sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. So a big moment here, and standing in, Daniel Bourbon. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line.
So striding in, Gabby Guerrero, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 on its way to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. A toss behind the bat. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Man, they came in here with a mission, and that mission is almost complete. They've won the first 3 games of this series and would love to seal the road sweep with a victory tomorrow.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Mud Hens took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. DeAndre Rosen gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Fernando Murillo pitched well, allowing only 2.
A player receives input from a coach. This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace. And an invitation to the big stage inevitable. This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate. coach offers a player pointers on his development. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors. A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic. A very speedy player is encouraged to refine his base running skills. player is informed that he is being sent back down to AA ball. Sometimes the road to the show can be a long and winding one. Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it. A player is confronted with a less than stellar stat. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today we wrap up this four-game weekend series between...
Play ball. Keep safe. Out.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Slugger. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Slugger.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they get a man to second here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andrew Slugger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. This is line to left, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Throwing to second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI.
That hit him. First base. 3.
At the plate, Andrew Slugger, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
He's set, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Paris has a beat on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. He's out. 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 He's safe.
In now, Andrew Slugger, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Slugger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Richard Arena. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Baseman, Richard Arena.
A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
He's safe. 4-4. Take your base. He's safe. You're out. Out.
Your attention, please.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Eric Heim. 1 and 2. Here it comes.
Eric Heim.
No, that's a foul ball. Play ball. He's out.
Striding in, Len Peters. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Len Peters.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to first, a double play.
Let's play ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Slugger. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Andrew Slugger.
First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez is under it. He's got it one away. Well, if you tuned into this one hoping to see a tightly contested...
3. You're out. 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 3. That's ball 4. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. Out.
So striding forward now, Derek Fisher. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Fisher.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Lee, moving to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
13-4 the way this one ends. Erie scored a lucky 13 in this one. Len Garner earns his 8th victory of the season. Garrett Welsh takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.